Hi everyone and welcome to TNTV Reactions. Today we're going to be starting Wednesday. Now I loved the Addams Family movies when I was younger. Probably the second one slightly less than the first. I didn't quite get the whole summer camp thing. But it was still really good. They were very funny. It was very different to the other types of movies that were around at the same time. So I'm really hoping they keep that same tone for these ones. I think that will make a very interesting series. I don't think it's a very long series, but I'm hoping that they can keep that mysterious and irreverent tone that the movies had. I don't know a great deal about this one other than Christina Ricci's playing, I think, one of the teachers in Wednesday's boarding school, and that Catherine Zeta-Jones is playing Morticia. I hope she can pull off Morticia. It's a very specific type of role, and Catherine Zeta-Jones is an amazing actress, but I don't think she's done anything for a while. I've not seen her in anything for a few years now. But yeah, I'm really excited to get started on this one. I think we should just jump right in. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up below. Hit the subscribe button with the notification bell. Follow us on Discord if you'd like to come and have a chat with us. I don't have a lot else to say. I think we should just jump right in.
I'm not sure whose twisted idea it was to put hundreds of adolescents in underfunded schools, run by people whose dreams were crushed years ago. But I admire the sadism.
Yeah, that's how it felt.
I want names.
Don't know who they were. Honest. So fast.
Huxley, emotion equals weakness. Pull yourself together. Now.
You okay?
I'm not about to confess to my brother that I've recently been plagued by visions. They come on without warning. I feel like electroshock therapy, but without the satisfying afterburn. Leave this to me. Wednesday?
Yeah, okay.
But I do best.
Da-da-da-da.
Hey, freak. This is a close practice.
The only person who gets to torture my brother is me.
Yeah, alright. Now we know. Jenna Ortega. I was worried about somebody else playing Wednesday, whether they could pull off the Christina Ricci deadpan, but yeah, she's doing a good job for the 3 minutes I've seen. All my concerns are gone. The guy that's playing Guzman, the only reason I know of him is from Community. He was quite funny in that. I know he's been in lots of other stuff, but it's not got the same look. It's a different interpretation, so I'll allow it.
I promise you, my little viper, you will love Nevermore. Won't you, Tish?
Of course you will. It's the perfect school.
Nevermore.
Why? Because it's the perfect school for you. I have no interest in following in your footsteps. Becoming captain of the fencing team, queen of the dark prom, president of the singing.
There was a series a few years ago with a cult. Was it Kevin Bacon's series? And the whole thing was Nevermore. Can't remember where that comes from. Edgar Allan Poe, maybe?
You guys are making me nauseous.
Would make sense.
Not in a good way.
At least it's turning into a beautiful day. Did your mother tell you we were roommates back in the day?
And you graduated with your sanity intact? Impressive.
You certainly had a very interesting educational journey. 8 schools in 5 years.
They haven't built one strong enough to hold me. I bet this place won't be any different.
Nevermore doesn't usually accept students midterm. But given Wednesday's
Is that Gwendoline
perfect
Christie?
grades and your family's
I didn't look
long
anything up
history
before I
at
started
school,
watching this.
I've spoken with the board and we've made
I'll know
an
when she stands
exception.
up.
I've assigned you to your mother's old dorm, Ophelia Hall. Ah,
Refresh my memory. Ophelia is the one who kills herself after being driven mad by her family. Correct?
should we go meet your new roommate?
Howdy, roomie.
Wednesday, this is Enid Sinclair.
Are you feeling okay? You look a little pale.
Wednesday always looks half dead.
Welcome to Ophelia Hall. Not a hugger. Got it.
Please excuse Wednesday. She's
Me either.
allergic to color.
Oh, wow. What happens to you?
I break out into hives and then the flesh peels off my bones.
Nevermore was founded in 1791 to educate people like us. Outcasts, freaks, monsters. Fill in your favorite marginalized group here.
You can save the sanitized sales pitch. I don't plan on staying here for long.
Why not?
This was my parents' idea. Oh, look. There's my mother smirking at me. They've been looking for any excuse to send me here. It's all a part of their nefarious.
I think piranhas in the swimming pool's not a bad excuse.
To turn me into a version of themselves.
Well, in that case, perhaps you can clear something up.
I think she is a version of them already.
You killed a kid at your old school, and your parents pulled strings to get you off.
Actually, it was 2 kids, but who's counting?
My vlog is like the #1 source for Nevermore gossip.
Yo, Enid, you're not gonna believe the dirt I heard about your new roommate. She eats human flesh. Totally chowed down on that kid she murdered. You better watch your back.
Quite the contrary. I actually fillet the bodies of my victims, then feed them to my menagerie of pets.
Ajax, this is my new roommate, Wednesday.
Whoa. You're in black and white. Like a living Instagram filter.
Ignore him. Corgan spent way too much time getting stoned. He's cute, but clueless. You know, it's a small school and there wasn't much online about you. Oh, you know, you should really get on Insta, Snapchat, and TikTok.
I find social media to be a soul-sucking void of meaningless affirmation.
Is it weird that I relate more to Wednesday than the others?
You'll never survive without me. I give you 2 months, tops.
I'm gonna miss you too, sis.
made of obsidian, which Aztec priests used to conjure visions. I'm told girls your age say hurtful things. I shouldn't take it to heart.
Fortunately, you don't have one.
Finally, a kind word for your mother. Lurch, the crystal ball, please. Now, we can't talk to you for the first week while you're settling in, so we'll call you next Sunday.
Crystal ball instead of a phone. Function over fashion, I guess. Whatever works.
Don't worry, my love. Our little Scorpion won't be alone.
Leaving Thing behind to look after her, that'll make things interesting.
This is my writing time.
Your writing time?
I devote an hour a day to my novel. Perhaps if you did the same, your blog might be coherent. I read serial killer diaries with better punctuation.
I write in my voice. It's my truth. It's what my followers love.
Your followers are clearly imbeciles. They respond to your stories with insipid little pictures.
I hate that phrase, my truth.
It's how people express their feelings. You know, I realize that's a foreign concept to you.
Maybe I am more like Wednesday than I care to admit.
The following emojis come to mind. Rope, shovel, hole.
By the way, there are two D's in Adams. If you're going to gossip about me, at least spell my name correctly.
Good evening, girls. Oh, sorry about the mud. Wanted to make sure that Wednesday
There she
was
is.
settling in. Is this a bad time? I'm Miss Thornhill, your dorm mom. Apologies I wasn't here to greet you when you arrived. I trust Enid has given you the old Nevermore welcome.
She's been smothering me with hospitality. I hope to return the favor. In her sleep.
Well, before I leave, I want to go over a few house rules. Lights off at 10, no loud music, and no boys, ever. The locals are a tad bit wary about Nevermore, so please don't go making any waves or perpetuating any outcast stereotypes. That means keep your claws to yourself, and no smothering people in their sleep. Are we clear?
Yes, miss.
Great talk?
Anyone else want to challenge me?
I do.
Oh, you must be the psychopath they let in.
And you must be the self-appointed queen bee. Interesting thing about bees. Pull out their stingers and they drop dead.
Rowan doesn't need you to come to his defense. He's not helpless. He's lazy.
Are we doing this or not?
I like her more and more.
Winner draws first blood.
It's your decision, Bianca.
Let's see if you bleed in black and white. Your face finally got that splash of color it so desperately needed.
Uh-oh. There may be trouble ahead. Things everywhere. You're taking good care of her.
Welcome back.
So you were guided by latent chivalry, a tool of the patriarchy to extract my undying gratitude?
You know, most people just say thank you.
I didn't want to be rescued.
So I should have just let that thing smash you to mush.
I would have rather saved myself.
I need to look it up afterwards. Is this a Tim Burton? It feels Tim Burton. Even the dialogue's his timbre.
I knew it. Hello, thing.
Did you really think my highly trained olfactory sense wouldn't pick up on the faint whiff of neroli and bergamot in your favorite hand lotion? I could do this all day. Surrender? Mother and father sent you to spy on me, didn't they? I'm not above breaking a few fingers. The fact that they thought I wouldn't find out just proves how much they underestimate me. Oh, thing. You poor, naive appendage. My parents aren't worried about me. They're evil puppeteers who want to pull my strings even from afar.
I don't think that's true.
You have two options. Our first order of business is to escape this teenage purgatory. Of course I have a plan.
That was a funny hand.
Now.
Given your history, I'm sure you're intent on running away. I'm here to prevent that from happening.
I wish you luck.
I read the notes from your school counselor.
Mrs. Bronstein. She had a nervous
That's
breakdown after the last session. I had to take a 6-month
Ricci.
sabbatical. Go ahead and take a seat.
Ricci something.
How did you feel about that?
Vindicated. But someone who crochets for a hobby isn't a worthy adversary.
Adversary? I hope we can forge a relationship based on trust and mutual respect. This is a safe space, Wednesday.
I wish you luck.
sanctuary where we can discuss anything. What you're thinking, feeling, your views on the world, personal philosophy. The point is you assaulted a boy and showed no remorse for your actions. That's why you're here.
He lost a testicle. I did the world a favor. People like Dalton shouldn't be allowed to procreate. I've answered all your questions.
We're not done yet.
Oh, she's scarier than she looks.
Tool to help you understand yourself.
Gosh, she looks like Johnny Depp from that angle.
Wednesday, part of this journey requires us going to uncomfortable places emotionally.
I don't travel well. Would you mind if I use the powder room first?
She's not going to run, is she?
Okay? Is everything okay?
What's a Nevermore freak doing out in the wild? This is our booth.
Why are you three just like religious fanatics?
We're pilgrims.
Potato, potato.
We work at Pilgrim World.
It takes a special kind of stupid to devote an entire theme park to zealots responsible for mass genocide.
My dad owns Pilgrim World. You call him stupid.
If the buckled shoe fits.
Guys, back off. Stay out of this, Galpin.
Yes, stay out of this.
So tell me, freak, you ever been with an army?
I've never found one that could handle me.
Hey.
She could not have been further away for that kick.
So where do you learn those kung fu moves?
My uncle taught me. He spent 5 years in a Tibetan monastery.
Was he a monk?
Prisoner.
Oh, Lucy Sheriff, this one slipped away from me. Come on, Miss Adams, time to go.
Wait a minute, hang on. You're an Adams? Don't tell me Gomez Adams is your father. That man belongs behind bars for murder. Guessing the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Murder.
The first day, I'm already on Sheriff Galpin's radar. I was surprised.
Gomez doesn't seem the type to kill somebody.
But a word of advice. Stop making enemies and start making a few friends. You're going to need them.
I should know the name of this song, shouldn't I? That'll drive me mad. It's an interesting setup. It's not one I've seen before. It's different from, but similar to the way they set up a series of unfortunate events on Netflix. It seems to be a style for them. I'm all in on it, but it's interesting. But I don't know how I feel about her being in it and not Wednesday. I kind of hoped she would play Morticia, but she's not tall enough.
There's just something wrong about this place. Not just because it's a school.
No kidding.
How the hell did you get that oversized violin out the window?
I had an extra hand.
Whoa. Where's the rest of him?
It's one of the great Addams family mysteries. I'm failing to see the problem here. We all die alone, Enid.
You really suck at this. Cheering people up.
I think that's what she's trying to do.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm upset. Haven't you ever cried? Are you above that too?
They wondered what kind of freak would have a scorpion for a pet.
Yeah.
Two of them held me down and made me watch.
No. Leave him alone.
While the others ran Nero over. And so...
Poor Nero.
It was snowing when I buried what was left of him. I cried my little black heart out.
Good tombstone, though.
But tears don't fix anything. So I vowed to never do it again.
That's a sad story.
Your secret stayed with me.
Yeah, what would you do?
Okay, I'm taking orders from a hand. This isn't weird at all.
That's thing.
Is he like your pet?
He's sensitive.
Okay, I know Nevermore is ground zero for all things weird, but this is the next level. So, what happened to not wanting to be a slave to technology?
Desperate times.
Are you still willing to help me escape?
Well, after what happened at the weather vane today, I figured they'd have you in solitary.
There's the Harvest Festival this weekend. Attendance is mandatory. I'm going to use it as a cover. If you're still willing to drive me to the train station, I can make it worth your while.
I'm in. And no charge. Consider it a freebie.
Why?
But I wish I was going with you. At least one of us will get out of this hellhole town. Hey, before you leave, I wanted you to have this. It's your dad's police file from when he was at Nevermore. I think it's the reason my dad hates him. You okay?
I'm not used to people engaging with me. Mostly me coming in across the street.
You're not scary, you're just kind of kooky.
That's one word for it.
Oh.
I'm a trainee in an hour. We're burning moonlight.
What are you...
Great.
Oh, good.
Hey. Come on, Wednesday. Wednesday. We can lose him in the crowd.
Some of these assholes can't possibly be because she knocked him over earlier.
Rowan, wait!
Ah! What do you want? Why are you following me?
I don't have time to explain, but you're in danger.
I think you've got it backwards. You're the one who's in danger.
What are you doing?
Saving everyone from you. I have to kill you.
Gargoyle. That was you? So was the quiet ones.
Girl in the picture. That's you.
You want to kill me because of some picture.
My mother drew that picture 25 years ago when she was a student at Nevermore. She was a powerful seer. My mother said it was my destiny to stop this girl if she ever came to Nevermore because she will destroy the school and everyone in it.
Damn it, Rowan. There! What the hell is that? It's like Solomon Grundy from Stargirl, but I don't think it is. Who do we think it is? It's got to be the head teacher. Or someone like that, someone you wouldn't expect. Don't think it can be Festa or anything like that. Might be someone we haven't seen.
Hello, my little black cloud.
So tell us, darling, how was your first week?
Let's see. I narrowly avoided death twice. Discovered that my father may be a murderer. Learned that I could potentially destroy the school. And was mysteriously saved by a homicidal monster.
As much as it pains me to admit,
A
you were
relatively good summary. I might not need to do an outro on this one.
going to love it here.
Let's talk about it. Well, that was original. I've actually made lots of notes for this one. This is the first one that of these reactions where I feel like I think it's something really new and unique. It's using some of the old styles, like I said in the reaction, from a series of unfortunate events, and some others that they've done with Netflix in that kind of vein. But it's really good. It's really gripping. There's a whole bunch of mysteries going on, from Gomez's past to what was going on with Rowan at the end. Something else happening in Jericho, I'm guessing. It's just tons. I've written like 3 pages. Yeah, the obsidian piece of her necklace, I'm wondering if that's going to be relevant from her being a seer. What else is there? And then there's the whole like student dynamic, which actually makes it more interesting, not less. It reminds me of sort of an early Buffy, where you got this mix of 2 worlds, where even though she's in a school full of people who are more or less like her, you still got these weird dynamics with the cool kids and the creepy siren girl. And yeah, I'm really impressed. Jenna Ortega, who plays Wednesday, is amazing. Much better than I thought she would be. I actually didn't know anything about her, but I really liked Christina Ricci. I haven't seen the films in years, but I really like Christina Ricci in almost everything she's done. So having someone come in and try and stand in her shoes, I thought would be off-putting to me, but it hasn't been, actually. And I think she's doing a good job. I don't think the parents are going to be in it much, which might be a good thing. I didn't quite get Guzman's Gomez. He doesn't have the charisma of the film version. There's something different. Yeah. Catherine Zeta-Jones was very good. Better than I thought, although the Morticia from the films had an inverse emotional reaction. Everything that should have been bad she thought was great. Everything that should have been great she thought was bad. You know, cute puppies, evil. I didn't get that from her. It was just a way of reacting to things that was completely mirrored to what was supposed to be, or what a normal person, how a normal person would react. I didn't get that from her. I got more of a normal reaction, which is, but we'll see how it goes. I've got good hopes for this one, actually. I'm really excited. I mean, we're just getting started, and like I said, if there's too many more jump scares, I'm going to turn it off and go and hide somewhere in a brightly lit room. The evil big thing at the end, I don't know exactly what that was. Don't think I meant to at this point. Otherwise I missed something, but I don't think I did. I can't tell if it's someone we already know who's just hulking out. That'd be interesting. It'd be interesting if it's Gwendoline Christie's character, or even the therapist. She did have that face. But I can't wait to see what happens next. I'm hoping that they don't answer too many questions too early and it becomes a Monster of the Week thing. Hoping it's a bigger arc where we can get more in depth into the history of the Adams, the history of Nevermore, the whole area, what's going on with these murders around the place. All in all, thoroughly impressed. I can't wait for the next one, which we'll be doing next week. But for now, I'm going to say thanks very much for watching. If you want to leave us a thumbs up below if you enjoyed this video, we'd really appreciate it. Come follow us on Twitter or Instagram, Hive Social. We're on Patreon now. And for £1 you can vote for what we're going to do next. I think that's it. Have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one.